blessed in the Lord today.
All right, all right.
Stay encouraged in the Lord today.
Yes.
Earth has no sorrow that heaven cannot heal. Amen? And if you just walk with the Master.
Yes, come on now.
And you just trust him and lean to him and love him and bless him and obey him.
Yes.
God will do a new thing in your life.
Yes, he will. Come on now.
He'll cause you to do right and to walk right and to talk right and to see right and to live right and to love right and to forgive right.
Yes.
And renew your focus.
Yes.
Yea, 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 the Bible says, I will look to the hills. When you lose your focus, just look to the hills. When you lose your way, just look to the hills. From which cometh your help. For your help and my help and our help coming from the Lord. Renew your focus in him as he will renew his strength in you. May God bless you. May God keep you. May God cause his face to shine upon you. As we renew our focus in him, let us all say amen.
Amen. Bless you, Doctor. Bless you. Man, what a message. What a message.
Yes, yes, yes.
What a message. Daniel and Daniel Company have did a beautiful job.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Amen. Beautiful job. And
good team. Good team.
Amen. I'm so happy to have this opportunity to come behind these two giants. Amen. Sunday. Bless these two Daniels and Daniels. Amen. 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 Christian company. Amen. That's right. All right. So Tika.
Yes, sir.
In honor of the first Daniel, I want you to read. Read, reader.
Yeah, look.
Acts 22.
Yes, sir.
Acts 22, 4 to 15. Amen. Acts 22, 4, 15. This is in honor of the first Daniel and the second Daniel. Amen. We was blessed with him. And but this, I want to do this in honor of him.
Start at verse 4 and end at 20?
At 15.
At 15? All right. Those of you that can and will. The book of Acts, chapter 22, starting at verse 4. And it says, I persecuted this way unto the death, binding and delivering into prisons both men and women, as also the high priest doth bear me witness, and all the estate of the elders, from whom also I received letters unto the brethren, and went to Damascus, to bring them which were there bound unto Jerusalem for to be punished. And it came to pass that as I made my journey and was come nigh unto Damascus about noon, suddenly there shone from heaven a great light around about me. And I fell unto the ground, and heard a voice saying unto me, Saul, Saul, why persecutest thou me? And I answered, Who art thou, Lord? And he said unto me, I am Jesus of Nazareth, whom thou persecutest. And they that were with me saw indeed the light, and were afraid, but they heard not the voice of him that spake to me. And I said, What shall I do, Lord? And the Lord said unto me, Arise, and go into Damascus, and there it shall be told thee of all things which are appointed for thee to do. And when I could not see for the glory of that light, being led by the hand of them that were with me, I came into Damascus. And one Ananias, a devout man according to the law, having a good report of all the Jews which dwelt there, came unto me and stood and said unto me, Brother Saul, receive thy sight. And the same hour I looked up upon him. And he said, the God of our fathers hath chosen thee, that thou should have known his will, and see that just one, and should have heard the voice of his mouth. Verse 15 says, for thou shalt be his witness unto all men of what thou hast seen and heard.
All right. You may be see that God can change the unchangeable.
Oh,
Yes, yes, yes.
That's what we're
Come on
talking
now.
about today.
Go ahead, Pastor. Go ahead,
Come on,
Pastor.
preacher.
Go ahead,
Come on.
Yes,
Amen.
yes.
God can change the unchangeable.
The unchangeable.
Amen. Minister Daniel talked about the blind leading the blind. If you was really listening to it, we got the same text, but they in different books. And one was in the 9th chapter
That's right.
of Acts, and this is in the 22nd chapter of Acts.
Yes.
The first one was dealing with when the event really happened. The 9th chapter is the one when it really happened, and Paul was changed. Paul here is demonstrating and telling the story to those that is listening, his experience. And he's talking about what happened to him on the Damascus Road.
Right.
Yes.
That God changed his life. Now, if you notice, if you read the story of Paul, Dr. Tom, you'll see that there was no changing in Paul, because Paul thought that what he was doing was right.
Come on,
You
Pastor.
got it, Doc. Amen. Y'all, I hope y'all getting this.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
you can't change a man when he think he's doing right. Can't nobody on this earth change you when you think that you're doing right.
That's right.
Nicole is a RN, and if she have been trained to do something, amen, you can't change her that what she's been trained to do. And you can talk all you want to talk, amen, but she's going to look at her training, and she's going to say, well, I was trained this way, and I'm not going to stop doing this until some high authority that got more understanding than I have, and to tell me that what I'm doing, I need to make a change. Sister Thomas is a social worker that have a master in it. And ain't nobody gonna come to Children's Hospital that have been trained above her and tell her what she's doing, she needs to make a change on. She'll listen to you, but she's gonna say, no, you don't have the authority to tell me to make that change. Dr. Wright been at location in, I don't want to make the name where he work at, we on the air, but he been at a location a good little while.
Yes, sir.
And there's certain things that he been trained to do that can't nobody make him change.
That's right.
That, you know, I go there and I said, Doc, I want you to do it this way. He gonna say, man, I'm sorry. You can't help me.
That's right.
It take a high authority
Yes, sir.
to make him change. Amen. Mother Bullock worked for a company a long time. And when she was there, sometimes she was in the supervisor position. And now, couldn't nobody tell her how to do that, because unless in some authority more higher than her for her to make a change. Cynthia is our computer manager here at 37. I can say that. And there's some things that God has blessed her to learn that anybody can't come and tell her, well, you need to do it this way. It has to be a high authority to make her make a change. Can I get a word witness here? Sister Hudson out there worked for a great company for many years, and she did high volunteer work for them all around. And you couldn't just walk up to her and tell her that it got to be a change, because it had to be a high authority.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For her to hear. Now Paul was the same way, see, because Paul thought that his job was to bound those that said that they was Christian and punish them. Can I get a witness here? Amen. And punish them even to death. Amen. Amen. He said, I agreed with them to die. Can I get a witness here?
Amen.
I mean, that's the word, y'all. I'm talking about what God, what the word said. So